Welcome back, everyone. Do you and your gal pals celebrate Galentine's Day? Well, a fun event is happening at La Villita, offering everything from free chair massages to DIY facials. Debrah Sibley with Capistrano Soap Company is here to tell us about the event. And Debrah, you're going to show us how to make a DIY scrub with items that you can get out of your refrigerator. We're talking produce here. So what are those items that we could use and start pulling out of the fridge?
Absolutely. Well, first we're going to start in your pantry.
Okay.
Today we're going to make,
great.
yes. Today we're going to make an antibacterial salt scrub. Great for your skin. And one of the important things about using a salt scrub is the type of salt you use. We use Dead Sea salt simply because it has more minerals, magnesium and calcium and potassium, and that helps hydrate your skin, believe it or not.
Can you get dead salt at the grocery store?
Absolutely,
So just make sure it says dead salt, though.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So Dead Sea salt is what you're looking for. I'm going to have you put about half of this
Half of this
your
whole container?
Yes, ma'am. About half of that into the bowl.
Okay.
And in the meantime, I'm going to tell you why we use Dead Sea salt in addition to the skin benefits, but also because it's not as coarse as a kosher salt or a Himalayan sea salt.
Okay.
You want the Dead Sea salt.
So it's like a little more gentle on the skin.
Absolutely.
Because we can use this on the face and the body.
Correct, head to toe.
Okay.
And you know what, the good thing is any kind of exfoliant is great for your skin. It sloughs off the dead skin, makes way for the new. So out with the old, in with the new is always the best principle for really nice, clean, happy, healthy skin.
And what's really special about this scrub, it seems like, is everything is quite beneficial to your skin.
Right, now you're gonna get to choose whatever oil you have in your pantry.
Okay.
My favorite is olive oil because it does not clog your skin. So what we're gonna do is if you'll take your this spoon, I guess.
Sure.
And add just 3 of those little teaspoons worth.
So I feel like coconut oil is so popular. Would you say that olive oil is even a better alternative over that?
Well, coconut oil is a solid when it's under 76 degrees, and it becomes liquid after 76 degrees.
Okay.
Which is great, but you know, if you're going to store your scrub in the fridge, which by the way you should, it keeps fresher longer that way.
In your all these wonderful tips, because I've had some of these, and I think sometimes they get a little chunky too. You know what I mean? So
absolutely.
Keeping them in the fridge gives them their life, y'all. And so what are some of those produce items that we can use?
I love to add lemon rind, a little bit of lemon juice. If you've got any discoloration in your skin, lemon juice is great to even out your skin tone. But I also love cucumber because it has such wonderful effects on your skin in pulling out the dead sebum that's in your pores.
Okay.
So the next thing we're going to do is add some Castile soap. This is a liquid soap, the most pure of all soaps, just a drop or 2.
And you guys provide this because you've been making soap for a long time. It's a family tradition. Why is it so important for you to continue this legacy? And clearly you're teaching our audience a lot of things I didn't even know about, all these products that can help our skin.
Well, we're 3rd generation soap makers. My grandfather started here in San Antonio in 1929. And since that time, we've really enhanced a lot of those formulas so that they're all natural, no chemicals in any of our products.
That is the best. And all these things people can find at that Galentine's Day event at La Villita. Tell me about that.
Exactly. So what we're doing this year, in addition to at our Capistrano Soap Company, where we're going to have free massages, we're going to have free facials. Not only are we going to make salt scrubs and sugar scrubs, we're also going to make chocolate scrubs because it's Valentine's Day.
You're speaking all of everyone's languages right now.
Here we're going to add a couple of drops, just a couple of drops of tea tree oil.
Is it an essential oil? What kind of?
It is an essential. We only use essential oils in our products.
Okay.
We never want to use chemicals on our skin. Your skin absorbs about 86% of what touches it, so we don't want to put any kind of synthetics on our skin.
All of this is so helpful. Thank you so much, Debrah.
A couple of drops of peppermint oil.
Ooh, okay.
And a couple of drops of lemon oil. Now at home, you can use the real thing in addition to the oils that we're putting in.
Okay.
You can actually use that fresh produce. So, you know, sometimes of the year, whatever is
in season,
fresh and in season is what you want to use.
Well, thank you, Debrah. When is this event happening?
On September. Listen to me.
We're hoping it was September, so it'll be a little nice and warm.
We'll do it again then.
Okay.
How's that? But it's going to be on February 12th. That's Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. Bring the guys. All the restaurants in La Villita have the big screens. Some of them are having free mimosas. And also, we have some of our art galleries are participating with doing artsy love letters. So if you want to use your talents in calligraphy or whatever type of writing, then you can send a wonderful love letter as well.
Thank you so much. We have that right after the break, y'all, so stay with us. Thanks, Deborah.
You're welcome.
This look feels good on my hands.
Doesn't it?
Oh, yes.